Hello and welcome to the Christmas video where I want to just talk about Christmas really quickly because I'm seeing people say that Christmas is pagan, Christmas is evil, you shouldn't worship Christmas as a Christian, and I disagree with all of that. I love Christmas, and here are the reasons why I don't think that Christians should not celebrate Christmas. So the reason why Christmas is on December 25th is because not because they are worshiping Zeus or some sun god, and Christians came along and they were like, yeah, instead of doing that, we're gonna worship Jesus, right? No, Christmas wasn't hijacked in that sense. The reason they believed it was because early Christians thought that Jesus died on the day that he was conceived, right? So if he died in March 25th, then he was born in December 25th, right? And when it comes to all the other holidays that were being celebrated during this time, uh, none of them were being celebrated directly on the 25th. It was either around, um, and it wasn't until after Christmas becomes a thing that we start seeing that these holidays that were happening before or after Christmas are being celebrated on Christmas itself, right? The idea of Christmas, at least for Christians anyways, has always been trying to celebrate Jesus' birth. Just like Easter, trying to celebrate his death. So when I see Christians say that we shouldn't celebrate Christmas, a lot of times I see it's either not in the Bible or they point to Jeremiah 10 and talk about these verses with these trees, right? And they're like, well, see, Christmas is evil because you guys are doing idol worship essentially. But reading Jeremiah 10 in context, it's not idol worship, or having a Christmas tree isn't idol worship, right? The trees that they're talking about in Jeremiah 10 are built to be a god of some sorts, right? That's why they say they can't speak, they can't walk. Nobody's thinking that your Christmas trees is gonna walk or like get up and talk, right? But these Christmas trees were idols, and idols are bad, not the tree itself, right? The problem with idols is you attribute things to them that they can't do. Like the Israelites when they were in the desert, and God did all this stuff for them, right? He delivered them from the Egyptians, he gave them food, and all this cool, good stuff. And the second Moses leaves for like 2 seconds, they make a golden calf and say, actually, it wasn't God who did all those things, it was this calf, right? Idols are a problem when you attribute things that to them that should go to God. A tree that you just meet under and have gifts under isn't idol worship, unless you make it idol worship. So those are rough origins of Christmas, but hypothetically speaking, even if Christmas had like a sketchy origin, the idea behind Christmas is Jesus, right? Christmas, Christ, it's about him. The day that the Savior of the earth was born, and he was gifted things, not that you give a baby like a pacifier, diapers, a blanket, but instead something for a king, something for a priest, and something for a dead man. Like imagine showing up to your sister's, she's having a kid, and you show up with a coffin, right? That's what the third wise man brought, and what it signifies is God stepping into his creation, knowing he'd get betrayed and murdered, but still dying for the sins of humanity because he loves them, right? That's the idea behind Christmas. So even if hypothetically it was an evil holiday and we're just stealing from the pagans and they wanted to worship Zeus, it matters what your intention is. We see in the Bible that your motive can take something that is sin, or not inherently sin, but make it sin. And so at the end of the day, it depends on why you're celebrating Christmas, right? Are you celebrating because you just want to get money and you want gifts and things are cheap, or are you just thankful for life and thankful for God, right? So I don't believe Christmas is inherently an evil thing. You can make it evil if you want, but no, I don't think Christmas is evil. But yeah, thanks for watching the video and Merry Christmas. Bye.